Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gary's Mason. It is November 25th, 2025. It's exactly 8:42 p.m. And going home from work. And that's another class down. 2 down. 7 to go. I'm listening to some Witcher 3 soundtrack over here. It's such a great song. It gets you pumped. Amazing. Now, Witcher 3, that is a game that I tried to play. I played many years ago. So it came out, it was everywhere, everybody was praising it, I heard about it, but I only had my Xbox 360 and Xbox 360 couldn't take Witcher 3, or at least my version of it couldn't, because it was a pirated, unlocked version of an Xbox 360. Didn't work, didn't have any money, so had to pirate my games. Fast forward, when I got my graphics card, and then I could finally play it. I played, and I got like super hyped. The thing was amazing. Combat was kind of weird though. Like, it was a mixture. It's a weird zone in between Skyrim and Dark Souls. Both games I absolutely love, but it's just, I don't know, man. The controls for combat were not that responsive. The controls overall for moving were kind of awkward for me. The landscape was absolutely beautiful. The writing was just on point. There are some side quests that I remember until today. It's like really well written, very nice. But it's just, the gameplay doesn't agree with me. Music though, music is good. Anyways, what is on my mind today? It was supposed to have been, yesterday, a rough day. You didn't see the vlog from yesterday because it's a private one. It's not. I talked about things that I don't want to have public, but I needed to talk, so I used the vlog for that. But as a result, you don't know what it is. Anyways, that doesn't matter. It was a rough day. I was feeling extremely anxious. My anxiety level was really high up, and this morning as well. Also, I woke up at 9. Like 9 hours of sleep. A little bit more than 9 hours of sleep. So that is more than usual, but I don't know. Hey, but now that I think about it, I feel with a lot of energy. I don't feel tired at all, which is great. It's very good, and that could be attributed to having slept for 9 hours. But then in the morning I was watching some videos. I don't know why I do that, man, but there are some channels on YouTube that they it's like police officer body cams footage, and they're discussing this a case, that and interrogation, and then it's just people, criminals that commit a crime, they murder somebody usually, and it's just that, all the process, as seen by the police. And I was watching that, and I couldn't stop watching that in the morning, and it was making me more anxious. It was making me very anxious. So much so that I actually had to ask Alan for some Rivotril. It's a benzodiazepine medicine, and yeah, that relaxed me, man. That was awesome. Kind of dangerous though, like it's exactly what I needed at the time. It happens at the end of every bimester. This always happens. I get anxious because everything's coming to a close. There's a lot of things to do, and so I used that this morning, and it was a great day. Absolutely great day. But I asked GPT after I took it, hey, tell me about it. So it's great for that, for anxiety stuff. It stays in your system between 30 to 40 hours after you take it. That's a long time, man. A long time. That's good because tomorrow we have the graduation party, and I tend to get a little anxious during the graduation party. Hopefully tomorrow will be less so, because I took it today, and apparently it's going to stay in my system. And also I'm not graduating anybody in the groups. Should be fun. Yeah, so very positive so far, right? Yeah, no, it's a drug. It's a drug that you can get dependent on. Apparently there are people that take it every day and they need it in order to feel normal, which is definitely not a place where I want to arrive. Yeah, so ideally I wanna work with this, I am gonna have a conversation with GPT when I get home, so it can help me reach this level of what word can I use? Serenity? Yes, this level of serenity without the need of medication. Now, the first thing that came to my mind is meditation. Not medication, meditation. I've heard that can help. Well, let's see. I want to see what GPT says. GPT has helped me very much in the last, ever since I started working, ever since I started using it last year, professionally and personally. It's very good. Very, very good. Another way that GPT helped me was with my snacks, my diet. So whenever I don't have time to prepare a snack to take it to work, I usually make myself a sandwich, cheese and ham and cheese sandwich. And that's good. Those are good. But sometimes either we don't have the supplies at home, there's no bread. Today there was no bread. Or I'm late. There's no time, like no time for me to make myself anything. That's when I end up just buying some instant noodles and eating them raw at work. So I asked GPT to help me with that, and then it recommended me a bunch of stuff. I told it that it needed to be practical and cheap here in Brazil. And it talked about peanuts, and then I thought to myself, hey, you're right. Like, I love peanuts, and it's been such a long time I don't eat them. So I went to the supermarket, grabbed myself a big pack, like a 1 kilo package, and I think I ate too much today because it was a long time and it's so good. And yeah, I got a little gassy. That's a problem, man. That's a problem. It's being a teacher, the gassiness part, it's bad. It's pretty bad. So up until my students left, it's a bit discomfort. But then I asked GPT, hey, tell me about peanuts. Hype me up to it. Oh, what is up with these dogs? Okay, hype me up to it. And then it started describing peanut as this miracle food that is extremely good for your health, cheap, convenient, and everything. And dude, I'm sold. It said that it's even better than my sandwich. So there you go. There's no need for sandwiches anymore. But I do have to worry. I do have to be careful with the amount of peanut I have in the serving, right? Because as I said, I think I overate today. Like, I am great at energy right now. That may come from having slept well. But what happened with all these dogs? There's, like, I record on the streets every night, and there's usually not that many dogs barking at this time of night. Anyways, kind of lost my train of thought now because of the music. Fuck hurt you. Fun song. Where was I? Yeah, a little gassy, but very. Yeah, gotta be careful with the amount, because very calorie dense. So gotta be careful with that. I think I just put a cup in my backpack, and I'll just have one of those. So it's a great way, because then I don't get my hands dirty either. And that's, yeah, I learned that with my cousins. Playing through the night, controller, fatty food, they don't go together. So put them in a cup and you save them controllers. What is happening with this light? Is somebody trying to communicate with Morse code? Been watching Stranger Things. Anyways, do I have anything else on my mind? I don't think so. I think we are good. So, plans. I'm a little early. My students finished the test earlier. There was only 4 students, so it went a little faster. It went by a little faster. So I got a little bit of time. Maybe I'll play some Fallout 4. I'm not even hungry. I could just not eat. If there's food, I'll eat. If not, I won't. So a little bit of Fallout 4 maybe. and then tomorrow morning, I don't want to work. I don't want to wake up at 9. Way too late for that. That's way too late. I feel like I don't have enough time for myself in the morning if I wake up that late. So I think 8 is a good time. Between 7:30 and 8. It's a good time for me to wake up. Ultimately having 8 hours of sleep. That's nice. Ooh, a little bit of heartburn. Yeah, GPT talked about that as well. Oh, yeah, so that's tomorrow morning, and then afternoon, I'm gonna go to work for one class, one fun class with one group. Oh, it would be nice to have them. I think I can tell them their grades, actually. Ooh. And then I can. I'm not gonna have the other groups because it's the graduation party. So I need time to come back home and get ready, take a shower, and yeah, so that I can go to the place. And it smells like fresh bread, freshly baked bread. Yeah. So that's tomorrow. And yeah, that's all for today, people. Tomorrow I will be back to let you know what happened between now and then and whatever is on my mind. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.